What is going on today, guys? Stix10 here, and today we're going to take a look at some Premier Cup battles. I am using Magnezone as my lead. So here we go against Dragonite. Not a great situation here. Obviously, it is going to resist those wild charges. So we're going to go straight for the Flash Cannon. Try to see if we can't maybe fake not get a shield there, but they do end up shielding. So at this point, I decide to shield. Gonna absorb that Dragon Claw, and then we're gonna go for maybe another Flash Cannon here. Let's see if we can get that far. Oh, and they use Hurricane, so that's gonna knock us out. So definitely bring out Togekiss, and that's going to get this down. I'm not too worried, even if it is another Hurricane, but it's just a Dragon Claw. So we're going to KO that Dragonite, and in comes Metagross. So we're going to switch to our Gyarados, and they're going to switch to their Togekiss. So not a great situation for us here. We are going to go for the Hydro Pump and hope they don't shield, thinking it's going to be a Crunch or an Outrage or something. So there's the Hydro Pump. It does go through, so we're going to be able to win this situation here. And then we'll be able to come in and have some energy on our Gyarados. And maybe, just maybe, we can get to a Crunch. And we do, so that we are looking pretty good here now. It's going to do quite a bit of damage. Or draw the shield, so we get the shield. And now our Togekiss, let's see if this is probably going to KO us, so we're done for. All right, GG's to my opponent. And we'll go into the next battle here. We are running that Magnezone, Gyarados, and then we've got Togekiss. I don't know if I really like this line. Something I was just trying out to throw a team together here. So here we go. Get a good lead. Magnezone into that Togekiss. They switch into Metagross, so we're going to switch into Gyarados. And then we... likely here with as many shields as we have, we'll probably just go Crunch. So there's that Meteor Mash. You can see get quite a bit of damage, but able to survive at least one of them, and the second one will probably KO. But we are going to use a shield here and then try to feint this down. So there's the shield for that Meteor Mash. And let's see if we can get, we're not going to quite get another one. So I could double shield here, and I do, and we're going to have a ton of energy now built into that. But they have two shields, so we'll have to throw a Crunch. And we barely got to that Hydro Pump, which would have been real nice to get to. We're in a good position here, though. We're going to build up, and we're going to double Wild Charge. They could double shield here, but I should be able to get to another Wild Charge. So they do actually let it feint, and they have a second one. So I'm going to switch into my Togekiss here and try to feint it down with just fast moves. Charm does it quite a bit. That Hydro Pump, man. Let's see if we can survive, and we do get the KO there. So GG's, very, very close there. But we did have Magnezone in the back. And we cleared the debuff because of switching it out. So we were in a pretty good situation there. Go into the next battle here, and Magnezone, Mamoswine. So not a great situation here. Obviously going to be resisted, all our moves. It's actually Ancient Power. So Ancient Power Avalanche probably on Mamoswine. I was kind of expecting a Bulldoze on it. They do actually shield my Flash Cannon. And so we're going to shield this one. It's an Avalanche this time, so... and we're going to let this one go through. I don't know how much this is actually going to do. I don't think it'll KO. We should resist it, so... there, and they actually switched into Swampert there into our Flash Cannon, so not very effective. We feinted there, so Gyarados comes in, gonna be able to take whatever Swampert can throw at us. So we're not going to shield this. It's actually, ooh, it's a Surf Swampert. Okay. So not looking good for this Swampert. I was expecting Hydro Cannon, which would have done significantly more, but still I would have been able to take a couple of those. They are getting a lot of Surfs off, but obviously not doing as much damage. And there we go. We get a lot of energy off of that Swampert and into a Magnezone. We're going to throw a Crunch. Hope for, let's see, probably get a shield here. Oh, they don't shield. I should have went for the Hydro Pump, but we do go for the double Crunch. And there's the shield. And we're going to go in with our Togekiss. I can shield this up. I think they might get to another one, though, before I can do anything. So that's going to, will it KO? Because I've, yep, there's the KO. Dang. So GG's, well played. I am definitely, this team is definitely weak in the back to Magnezone, so I may need to switch up the rotation a little bit or look for something else to put in there instead of the Gyarados and Togekiss in the back. So here we go against Snorlax. We do have to watch out for, could possibly be running Earthquake, but we knew just based on how many they threw that wasn't going to be an Earthquake. It's just going to be a Body Slam, so let that go through. We're going to hit the Wild Charge, and then we'll hit another one back to back. That'll force a shield here probably, and then we have the probably switch out to clear that debuff and avoid the another yeah, we'll just take this Body Slam probably. Yeah, there's the Body Slam. They should have another one almost. They swap out. Oh, actually it does Swampert, so we're sitting in a pretty good position again. It is a Purified Swampert. Oh, and it's a Surf. Man, what's up with these people running Surf? So we're going to hit the Crunch. I probably could have saved all the way up to a Hydro Pump. Might have been better. We're not going to shield this. It's going to be another Surf probably. Definitely kind of weird seeing a couple Surfs here. Obviously they purified it and don't want to use an Elite TM on it, on this one. So definitely Hydro Cannon would make it a lot better. And another Surf, so we're going to be okay. We should have some energy here and see what comes back out. I'm just going to let Gyarados go down to this Body Slam. And I think we can bring out Togekiss and build up some energy and then see what they have. They actually switch, which was smart. We're going to bring in Magnezone, throw a Wild Charge. Oh, it's a Psychic. There's our Wild Charge, and we'll be able to do another Wild Charge, and that should KO the Magnezone. Or sorry, the Metagross. So let's go. They're going to bring in the Snorlax. We get KO'd, but then we'll bring back out our Togekiss. This is probably just a Body Slam, so we'll be okay, and that'll KO. So that Snorlax. So GG's. There's another victory for us in Premier Cup of Go Battle League. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Let me know what you guys are running for your team. I'm definitely curious what other people are running. I know a lot of people are running Metagross. Obviously, it is one of the pretty good Pokemon to be using for this cup. And you can see we get to this situation. I'm going to shield here. I was expecting not a Psychic, so I was expecting an Earthquake. So we're going to Wild Charge, and we'll throw another Wild Charge. This won't quite be enough to KO, but it will get pretty close. And they actually double shield, so we'll have shield advantage. We're actually gonna shield. It's another Psychic, so I actually switch out. We're gonna allow this. I'm guessing, yeah, there's another Psychic, so you can see that actually does quite a bit to Gyarados. So, and then in comes the Togekiss, no shields remaining on either side. This isn't going to do a whole lot, but basically that's all I could do with the Gyarados. At that point, I can bring in my own Togekiss, or I can bring Magnezone. This is going to do a ton of damage. Should KO. There it goes. And our defense does drop, so we can throw a Wild Charge here real quick. Get some damage off. Obviously, going to be neutral basically to that, and then we can bring in our Togekiss. Probably what might have been better there is actually to way undercharge that, or to not even throw the Wild Charge at all. That might have been better, and then to go into the Togekiss there. So gonna hit the Ancient Power because I don't think I can do much else. And then it's going to be close here. Here's the Magnezone, and you see simultaneous KO. So we actually tie to finish off that set. So we go 2-2-1. So we actually, our rating does not change at all. So GG's, thanks to my opponents. As always, I want to thank my Patreon supporters. All that you guys do appreciate it. Link in the description down below. As always, guys, like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate it, and keep on battling.